Getting started and set up for verification. Aurical PMM Equipment Overview. It is important to complete some basic steps to set up your Aurical PMM system prior to initial use. If this is the first time using your PMM system, please follow these steps. Insert the rechargeable battery into the free fit collar. You should have already connected your power supply to the PMM and to the main wall power. Allow the system to charge, preferably overnight, to ensure the free fit collar is fully charged before use. When not in use, it's recommended to keep the free fit collar on the charging stand. If necessary, the collar can be powered by a non-rechargeable AA battery. The free fit collar will flash between an orange and green light while sitting on the charging stand. When the free fit collar is removed from the charging stand and powered on, it will switch to a blinking green light. If the free fit collar does not automatically power on, press the power button on the free fit collar until it flashes green. Once the free fit is connected in the OtoSuite software, it will switch to a blinking blue light. When setting up your system, you can connect the Aurical loudspeaker to a VESA arm or place the loudspeaker on your desk. Either way, it's important to position the loudspeaker at a location that measures 1 meter from the client. Position your client's chair and measure the distance from the back of the chair to the speaker. Adjust the chair position to meet the required distance. The first time you use your Aurical PMM, you must pair your PMM system to your computer using the Configuration Wizard. The PMM Configuration Wizard guides you through the process of setting up your PMM. On the menu bar in OtoSuite, click Tools and select Configuration Wizard. When the window opens, click the Configure button next to PMM. Select Connected by AutoAir and ensure the AutoAir Bluetooth dongle is connected inside the cover of the Aurical loudspeaker. Make sure the green light is flashing on your free fit collar. If it's not, press and hold the power button on the collar until the green flashing light appears. Click My device is turned on and ready to be found, and then click Search. Please be patient. Connection speeds may vary, and this may take a few moments. When your free fit appears in the window, click Next to see additional configuration options. Be sure the sound card selections are set as shown here. Select Test Type and specify your preferred calibration frequency for daily, weekly, or monthly calibration reminders. The final step in Configuration Wizard is Room Calibration. Select My Free Fit is turned on and within reach. In this example, the free fit is placed on the client who is seated in the appropriate test position, 1 meter from the speaker. Select Next to start room calibration. When complete, click Finish to save calibration values and click Finish again to exit the Configuration Wizard. You should repeat room calibration when prompted by the software or anytime changes are made in your fitting room. Access room calibration in the Tools menu, Free Fit Calibration, and then click Room. Please note, the calibration signals are picked up by the collar for the calibration process. And it's important for the collar to be in the same location as where the client will be when performing room calibration. Select Next to begin room calibration. When room calibration is complete, the software will indicate Speaker Calibration Finished. The calibration values that appear on your screen will vary depending upon the acoustic characteristics of your fitting room. The other calibration that is required is to complete a probe tube calibration. This must be completed before the first time you use your Aurical PMM system, but it is recommended to perform probe tube calibration every time you connect a new probe tube. The good news, It's a quick process that merely takes a few seconds. Probe tube calibration can be completed while the client is wearing the free fit collar, seated in the correct test position, 1 meter from the speaker, or while you are holding the collar at a distance of about 30 to 100 centimeters, 12 to 36 inches, from the speaker. Remove the new probe tube or tubes from the package. Connect the probe tubes to the probes and loop the free end of the probe tube upward toward the probe. Slide the tube in between the gray plastic posts near the black circle, which is the reference microphone. Carefully position the end of the probe tube over the reference microphone. Make certain the slanted edge of the probe tube is facing downward over the center of the reference microphone. Open the probe tube calibration wizard in AutoSuite by briefly pressing the power button on the collar. Or, as shown here, you can open the wizard from the software in AutoSuite. The icon is on the right side of the toolbar. It looks like a probe tube with a blue handle. To begin probe tube calibration, you can press the Start button in the software screen as shown here, or tap the Power button on the free fit collar. Calibration stops automatically when complete, and you should see a successful calibration screen. In this example, the software indicates a problem with gain for the right probe. When calibration is not successful, you might try replacing the probe tubes, straightening the tubes, and/or ensuring the probe tubes are connected correctly and not touching other objects. You should also check the connection of the probe to the free fit collar to ensure it's securely connected. In this troubleshooting example, the probe was not securely connected to the free fit collar. We'll repeat this calibration. This time, calibration is successful. If you've not done so already, place the free fit collar around the client's neck. Then place the ear loops or ear hooks over the client's ears, adjusting the length if necessary. Now that your Aurical PMM system is set up and the room and probe tube calibrations are complete, you are ready to begin the basic steps of verification. Unaided response, occluded response, and aided response, which will be covered in the next 2 videos.